about 500 in the early season, but only one will stay
What the
that
fuck
way.
was that
In
bullshit?
week 4. And he mishit this one bad. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. They go play action on first down. Complete out to the right side. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going now off the play action. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Down line, first gives to Zach Charbonnet. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series. He was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, you have so much poise. You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, it's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Rolling from the gun here. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he'll get it up to the 44. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
The Steelers' first down.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
They're going to throw out of the gun. Complete to DK Metcalf. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion. And completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On 2nd down, Warren. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger Packers comes on the field. That was a whole lot more of a kitty cat effort there.
He's going to run for it. And he stops as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down, Steelers.
Come on.
Warren running between the tackles. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running left, it's Gainwell. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Head coach Kellen Moore readying his Saints for their next series. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Slot receivers headed left. Give here to the motion man. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Working now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. It's his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. 3rd down from the gun. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He's brought down before the return gets far. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and might even hear a few bluebirds.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now looking to throw. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker throw.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that doo-doo, man.
Saints are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. So we're in here for Charbonnet. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Rod lost on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. He's going to throw it. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much as training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Hey, depending on the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll go again with Warren. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Superdome of... Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
14. Saints 3. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender
pick
there,
that shit off, boy.
Chris Olave, incomplete. The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
18 Cardinal. Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Olave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And this one does not go far. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
3rd and 10.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker.
Man, we are on that bullshit.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, and a gift to Charbonnet. They're cobbled together a yard there. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Sign quarterback run here. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
48-yard line.
3rd and long. Leading throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Warren. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now we give to Warren, coming right. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker block. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's DK on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, kid. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there when there's not. Well, this kid can run.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Saints 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, that expected defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing from the gun here. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's incomplete left side.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Another throw here on second down. Finds him over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Throwing it again here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Boswell to add the PAT.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Over the middle and complete to Olave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Back to pass on first and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air they go on second down. It's caught right side by Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Finds Charbonnet underneath. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip across the NFL starts now in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take on the Commanders. And this is Jacoby Myers. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is Travis Hunter. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get it. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. The Jaguars looking to go 4-0. They lead at the half. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And you know this guy can do this. It's Anthony Richardson. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kenneth Gainwell, now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Warren, how you get hurt on the kickoff?
For an injury. Yep, that is running back Jalen Warren, the athletic training staff headed towards. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And he's going to go.
And you got to throw the fucking ball, man.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Pass play coming here. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he flew.
Yeah, that bullshit.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, a good call, and that's him the first.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Pittsburgh.
Pass play now. Cut out left. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. He'll get 22 out of that play. And the Steelers have the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Steelers.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yard goal.
Here we go.
Gainwell will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it.
He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Saints 6. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Head coach Kellen Moore readying his Saints for their next series. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, left side to Charbonnet. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
Trying to do it himself.
No.
They stop him at the line. No gain. They'll have here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 6.
Charbonnet now up the middle. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumbles. And the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Throwing now out of the shotgun. There's a holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Steelers with some very good field position. They get set, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Buying some time right. Connecting with Metcalf again. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of these guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He's got him. That's McMillan. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Tweeted to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Option play. Here's a give to Charbonnet. Thank you to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. After the play, here comes the athletic training staff checking on somebody who's hurt. And that is their running back, Zach Charbonnet. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They're all set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
This is Devin Neal with it. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Brought down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Setting up to throw. It's complete. This is a long way. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
15 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down.
The give here to Charbonnet. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. With Y.A. Black sitting him down there.
25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw here. Connects with Johnson. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd and
1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They bring Olave in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught out wide. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit.
Saints 13. Bradley Pinion.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Gainwell. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Now throw to start the drive. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Working now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. On the handoff, here's Gainwell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Rolling from the gun here. That is caught. Hits McMillan again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Steelers
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
From the red zone on 1st. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8.
They are throwing it again. Hits the slant. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Give here to Gainwell. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Rolling out to his left. And that one's gone. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go down. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 14-yard line.
Check, my jersey. Come on. Me. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's going to throw this one. Caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's Olave with another catch. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's McMillan with the catch out left. They're going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Steelers first down.
They'll work against the blitz. Connecting with Metcalf again. Keeps it moving. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively,
fuck off me.
That skill player down. But there's the end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead.
Saints 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First play, they go quick out to the left and complete. And he's taken down for a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. So we read handoff to Neal. Dropped by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's this underneath to Neal. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go, set. Hey, turn up.
Running back motions right.
That's your man, that's your man.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out for a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing it again here. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes play number 8 of the drive. 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down and long.
Tight end going in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Down at the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
He's going to throw it again. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints cut into the lead by another point.
Steelers 57. Saints 20. Bradley
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Austin. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is on third and short. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Saints keep
Man, come on. That bullshit.
Already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover.
Man, Apple's gonna get away with that bullshit.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers scoring their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. Goes right downfield.
How the fuck y'all let him catch that bullshit?
Looks like at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for us.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got two in a row as they get out of here with a victory.
Oh, that green all over the place.